I'm working at this place, and I was wearing a mask for a period of time, and then I stopped wearing it and all that. And then about 2021, I get a notification that in 6 months, and this is after the vaccines rolled out, about 6 months, um, if you don't get the vaccine, you're fired. Mind you, again, this is my career. Well, um, I didn't believe them at first. I didn't believe them. I said, "Oh, this will pass. You know, it's never going to go through the Supreme Court. This is highly illegal. It's never going to happen." Well, it stayed in the courts long enough for them to get to the 6 month mark. Now, about a month and a half prior to actually going down, when they set a specific date at this point, they'd set a date, November 1st. Yeah. I tried to do as much as I could. I tried to do a religious exemption. They denied it. And then I tried going to a doctor, and this one's hilarious. So I went to a doctor in uh, close to where I worked at the time. And it was a young guy, Indian guy, straight out of college, probably in his mid 20s, really about my age, to be honest with you, at the time. And I said, "Hey, listen, I'm trying to like I'm worried. I got a few issues. I'm worried about my heart. I know that this vaccine it likely causes myocarditis. Mind you, I knew that at the time. I knew it at the time." And he said, "Oh, well, that's not true." And I said, "Well, I tried to do my own research, and I can't get a full list of what's actually in it. I can't get the research used to justify and verify it for the government. Like, there's no information that I can find." "Oh, well, you just look it up. You can get the ingredients list." I said, "Where?" He said, "Oh, you get it on the website." I pulled up the website and I said, "It's not here, and I can't find it. I have tried that." He said, "Oh, okay. Well, it's there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it." And I said, "You know what? I'm not comfortable with it. I don't want it. And I'm being threatened to lose my job if I don't get this experimental vaccine." And he couldn't deny that, by the way. Even though it's not really a vaccine, it's a gene therapy, he couldn't actually deny it. He said, "Well, it is experimental, whatever." But he said, well, how about this? Well, what if you had cancer and they had a brand new experimental drug that was brand new and we didn't know long-term effects of it? Um, are you saying that you wouldn't take that if you had cancer? And I literally said, I don't know if this is verbatim, but I literally said to the guy, I said, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. COVID and cancer are nowhere even near the same thing. By the way, this legitimately happened. I was stunned. I looked at the guy because he was serious. He had a serious look on his face. And I just thought to myself, how indoctrinated are these doctors that come out of these hospitals? How far gone are these young doctors that have been coming out of prestigious institutions? It worries me that there's an actual medical licensed physician that believes wholeheartedly every single thing they're told from an authority figure. That is disturbing. And that actually, at that time, this is off topic, but made me want to go find another doctor, maybe an older doctor that I would be upfront with and be like, "Look, I was told this. I got fired from my job because my career because I didn't take this thing." And come to find out, a lot of the good doctors in my area actually closed up shop.